What did I think about Collin? I'm not sure I can accurately describe that. I mean, he was fantastic. As dominant as we could ask him to be. Had every pitch working, had his command, had his high cutter, had his finished fastball. His breaking ball early was good. I think the emotion at the end to finish in the 8th inning, all really good signs for him, and something that was a great boost to our team and a tremendous pitching performance.
Before the game, that with the bullpen being so taxed, how much bigger was him going 8 innings?
Yeah, no, it's big. It sets us up better for the next series. I mean, we this is a big win for us. I think to split the series here, we could have easily won a couple more games against a good team. So I think it's nice when your starting pitcher goes out there and hands the ball to the closer. It's usually a pretty good day for you. But again, I think our guys needed a rest. But the quality that came out of it, it's not just like he logged innings today. He logged innings while using his best stuff, and that's a tough lineup to get through, and a lot of damage that can be done. And I think what he retired, 17 out of 18 or whatever he finished at. Just a really, really good pitching performance.
When he's going well, his pace seems to be almost perfect on the mound. Do you think the two are related?
A little bit. I think that comes with strike throwing. Collin expects to throw a strike or at least execute the pitch that he wants to execute every time. And so when he doesn't, he has a little bit of a longer routine in between pitches, which leads to a little bit of a sporadic rhythm. When he's pinpoint like he was today and using all of his pitches, and he's got the rhythm, and they were pretty active early in the count, a couple innings. That tends to help the pitcher a little bit, and certainly Collin, because he's pretty hard on himself when he doesn't execute a pitch perfectly, and today he didn't have to be too hard on himself.
I know you have a lot going on during the game, but do you ever just get to sit back and watch Correa and marvel?
Yeah, I watch him every day. I watch everything that kid does. Yeah, I do. I'm glad he's on our team, and he's really doing some special things that are helping us either stay in games or win games. I appreciate his talent. Having been around this league, it's a unique set of skills and tools and charisma, and just a very, very good person to have on our team. And so I watch him closely. I'm also paid to push him. There are things that we can do to continue to nudge him forward and really get him on the fast track of learning the big leagues. And I know it doesn't look like he needs much encouragement, but that he's got a great source of people around him that are pushing him to be great. And his takeoff of his career has been about as picture perfect as you could ask.
I think with his 2 clutch at bats against Pineda, who's probably throwing about as well as Collin was.
Yeah, Pineda was tough today. I don't know. His season hasn't gone particularly well for his standards, and I'm not sure if today was his best day of the year. But he had really good stuff and didn't give us hardly anything early. We were very fortunate to get the miscommunication in the outfield. Correa ends up with I'm not sure if they gave him a double or a triple that turned into the run scored, but. We had to scratch and claw for a little bit of everything. We had to manufacture a couple things. We won a close game without homering. That's noteworthy. And we just did a lot of good things today to win a ball game.
How you set up your pitching now with given Collins? I think they have 106 pitches.
Yeah, it'll be Friday or Saturday. I'll meet with Strami tomorrow, and we'll see how Collin came out of it. It wasn't overly taxing today, other than very emotional for him, but he'll pitch Friday or Saturday. I'll probably comment on that tomorrow.
With the Royals coming in town tomorrow, how big this win was it, and what will happen to try to gain confidence against the Major League's leading Royals?
Yeah, I think every win's big, so they all count, and we need as many as we can to as the season progresses. Obviously defending your home turf here, when teams come in, you want to play well at home. We had big crowds, great fans this weekend, in an exciting environment against a tough team at the Yankees. Now we transition over to playing home series against the Royals, and the same thing applies. We don't really classify anything about our opponents. We play as hard as we can against everybody. We know what we're up against. We know that they're coming in. They're a good team. They've got a good record. They've got good talent. They got a million guys going to the All-Star game as of right now. So we'll show up prepared, ready to play, and they're going to be a tough team to match up against.
AJ, you see Carlos being seen as one of the front runners for the Rookie of the Year. Do you think that possibly it's his award to lose?
No, I mean, I don't really get into that too far. I mean, he's talented enough to do just about anything. But, we're sitting at the end of June with a lot of baseball left to be played, and he's going to get the attention he deserves, the attention he's earning. There's a lot of good talent around the league. I think the good thing about Carlos, what I've learned is, something like that will not distract him as far as him getting more attention, about him being mentioned of, unique awards and things like that. He's about winning. He's about his team. We got guys in there that'll keep him humble, keep him focused on the right things. And if those things happen towards the end of the year, then we'll be in a really good place because he's been playing good baseball, helping our team.
Gaddis with the big hit. Talk about his veteran leadership.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's, when he goes up to bat, there's no doubt he's into the at-bat. There's no doubt that he's going to hunt those RBIs. If anything, he turns that plate a little bit bigger as the at-bat gets deeper and deeper, and he senses that he's got a chance for an RBI to help our team. So I thought he was disciplined that at-bat, which was great, to be able to get deeper into the at-bat, get a pitch to hit, and drive the ball to center field. I don't think he was trying to homer there. He didn't overswing. He has a way of hunting the important at-bats and getting runs in when we need it the most. And that, those runs at the end, to get us the lead and then to get us the 2-run cushion, when you're handing the ball to your closer, those are, in close games, those matter and are magnified even more.